remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Tried the flop house. They shot at me.
I'll kill each one of you.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Ah, yes, heard about this. Ania sells water out here. That must be where she stores it.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
Take it easy.
Always do.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly.
You're Ania.
That's right. You've heard of me.
Word gets round. You thrive on Elaaden, which is supposed to be uninhabitable.
True. I have made something of a paradise here. No fighting, no violence. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Runs this place. I don't know her, but I've heard things. My people consider Elaaden uninhabitable, but she manages to make a life here.
Louis got a haul off those creepy
Somehow.
alien pillars.
Almost croaked out there. Yeah. You got me good.
Go in.
I detect above normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
But you were having such a stimulating conversation.
What are you looking at?
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Excellent. Not a scavenger rider.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flophouse. It's a solid life.
If you say so. Take it easy.
Always do.
Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Subtle. Not a scavenger rider. Not a scavenger rider.
Step off. You're not allowed back here.
Not a scavenger rider.
Don't block the traffic. Please. We don't pay you to sit around.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
You entering the circuit with that?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So, Elodin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Axios and his gang think they're...
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
What's your take on Elodin?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
You have info, I want it. Talk.
I don't know anything. I only heard her name mentioned. A group came through here to sell me that day's salvage. They said something like, Isabel's time is limited.
Is that it?
I don't get caught up in scavenger business. Bad for longevity. But if you want to find these guys, I have their nav point. Here.
Ever worked with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Used to. Know where he is?
Haven't heard from him in a while, actually. No one has. For all I know, he's living it up on the Nexus.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Look at that. The remnant staked a claim over there.
That's a remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, you may want to try scanning. Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Sinkhole!
Temperatures exceed the limits of environment suits.
We're going to be stuck down here forever, aren't we?
Temperature levels are
Sam.
climbing, Pathfinder.
Has it gotten even hotter?
Heat index is climbing rapidly. Your body won't stand this for long. I suggest you retreat to a cooler area.
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Life... Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
That remnant site will have defenses. Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder.
Coming through!
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
That remnant site will have defenses.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
There are rock formations like this on Aya.
Let's do this!
Not nearly so big, though.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Hostiles ahead!
Pathfinder, this technology was built by the scavengers. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Coming through!
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Speed bump! Think that's it.
We're not alone. That's that.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Well, it's better.
Life support at 100%.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
This is the flophouse. We'll find Elodin's most violent scum in here.
Elodin will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
Then let's get them.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
I detect above normal temperatures. I detect above normal temperatures.
heard stories about this place. Better keep our heads down.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
Yeah, an honorable knife in the back is still a knife.
There's some kind of outpost over there.
Let's do this!
Pathfinder, this is the area the salvager pointed us to.
Good work.
Isabel's mentioned in this.
Update.
Almost have her.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
The scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat? Look out, that junk ahead will attract scavengers.
I detect multiple hostile life forms.
Isabel could be in trouble. Let's move.
The one killing my guys? Come in here. I want to talk to you.
Was that Isabel? Oh boy.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Elaaden. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
I'll just tell Kent he's wasting his time.
Glad we reached an accord. Now get out of my camp.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Get ready to fight! Think that's it?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
We need to get out of this heat zone. need to get out of this heat zone.